Hello guys, I hope you are doing well. In today's video we are going to talk about the array modifier. Okay, for example, let me open the shortcuts for you so you can see it, and let me press shift A, and let's go and add a cube. Okay, so I added a cube, you see. Let me duplicate this cube, shift D and right click so it will go to its place, and I'll press G and I'll press X, and let me put it here. Okay, let me put it here. Maybe you will say, why you put it two cubes here? I'll tell you. Okay, wait. I'm selecting this and I'm going to modifier properties, and I'm going to add a modifier. In here we have generate. I'll go to array. This is array. I'll be clicking on it, and you see that I have now two things. One is like a 2C, like this. Why this is happening? Because there is a distance. Let me explain it. There is a cube here and a cube is here. It duplicated with each other and make it a 1, and I added a cube here for this purpose. So you can see we have two cubes. Okay, so you can get it. Let me illustrate it a lot more. For example, if I have this one, if I increase the count, I can go like this, but this one I put it on purpose. Okay, this is not with a modifier. Okay, let me see. This is 2, and we have fixed count. Let us go with fixed count, and we have relative offset. What's relative offset? When I have in x-axis, I make this one 0, it goes back. It means two cubes in one. Okay, duplicated two cubes. If I add this, nothing will happen because I said 0. From 0 start, it will add a cube from here till here. Okay, so there is no use of this. So what I'll do is I'll go say, please add it in 1. So it means that it will start from here. This is relative offset. It means start from here, from this face. Okay, so let me show you. If I add this one more, add 2, you see that I have right now I have two cubes, and a cube I put it on purpose. Why? Because this cube, let us see that item is 2 by 2 meters, so it means this is 2. Okay, so when I put it 2 here, it means it gives me a gap between them. Let me show you that. Yeah, it gives me a gap of 2 meters, you see. So if I add more, you can see if it goes like this, it's negative. If it goes like this, it's positive. Okay, I can add more. Let me see, there is more. I can add the count like this, you see, and I can go like this too. Put it 3.7, 3.7, 3.7 from each cube, and this is z-axis. You can see it's like this. Let me put them on 0 and this one on 0, and let me show you something else. I'll close this and I'll go to the constant offset. Constant offset means that, what does it mean? Let me make it 2. It means that when I've give it a 1, it means that it is from here, starting from here, moving from here till here, and starts to put a new cube here and till here. So it means that this is my new cube and this is the original cube. Why is this happening? The 1 here means that this is 2, we said, isn't it? And this is 1, 2, 0. So it will put this this new cube on here. So it will be here and add it here. You understood that? I hope so. So what happened is that I'm going to add 2. So it will say that please add the cube from 2 meters. So this is 2, it will add it from here to here. Okay? So I hope you got the idea. Okay? And what you can do is that you can add something like this. So we can do it 4 meters. 4 meters, so it can put a gap, 2 meter gap for us. This is 4 meters. And this is from here is 2 meter. If I got half of it, it will be 1 meter. So now here is 4 meters, and this one is 6 meters. Okay, understood? You got it, I hope. And let me delete this now. This is clear, so we can play around with this. Now let me show you what we can do. Isn't that 5 counts? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 5 counts. Okay, and let me go with the relative offset. It will give 2 meters between each. Okay, 2 meters between each. If I have to do this to put same 2 meters, I have to put this one 4. Okay, you got it, I hope. So what I'm going to, I will go add another modifier, another array. I'll close the first one and I can see this one, minimize this one, maximize. I'll go with, I'll add this one to 0 and I'll go to y axis. I will put it 7, let's say 7. And how many counts? I can put it 4, or I can put this one 2. Okay, like this. I put it 4 counts, 4 from y axis. This is y axis 4, and from x axis is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 1, 2, 3, 4 from y axis. How we can add a z axis? We can go minimize this and add an array. And I'm going to make this one 0, tab, and I'll add, let me say 3 meters. 3 meters. Okay. So what I'll do is that I can add this one like this. You see? 3 arrays, and you can apply them. Apply them, apply them, apply them. Now you can't go back to it. You don't have any modifier. If you edit, go to edit, you have something like this. You see? You see? If I go Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, and bring back the modifiers, what I can do is that when I go to edit mode, only this will be affected. Let me show you how. Let me go to the face and insert something and extrude. You see, all of them is now affected. All of them. You see? Let me affect here too. You see right now how it's powerful, this modifier. So now we can apply it, apply, so it will not be back. Okay, now everything is it's on its own. Okay, you understood that. So let me delete, and we will go to the more detailed topics about array modifier, not now, because I want you to just know the places, how to touch the buttons or the icons. Okay, not right now. I will do it in future lessons. Shift A, and let's see. I will put a cube here. For example, how this modifier will be beneficial for you. Let me go to the tab and press X, and I want to delete the face. And what I'll do is that I'll add an array modifier, and you can see I created something like this. And I will add array modifier, so let it be going to Z axis like this. You see, I created a shelf. You see how easy it is. So I'm going to give it a solidify. Let me see if it works or not. It is working. You see, solidify, and I can now shade smooth it, and I'll go to here and go to the object data properties, and I'll go to the normals and click on this. Everything will be fine. Okay, so now I created a shelves in how many seconds? 10 seconds? Maybe 10 seconds. You can create many things with this furnitures with this array tool or array modifier. I hope it was helpful, and see you in the next video. Goodbye.